Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. What's up? What's popping? Dumalang, the guy. So this is gonna be another video, but it's gonna be a Muvanga review. I haven't done a Muvanga review in a while, so I decided to do it today. There's a lot going on in Muvanga lately, so I'm like, oh, why don't I just go for it. I'll be really highlighting some characters which I think have the best storylines that are going on right now, and I'll see how it goes. So let's talk about Mpho and then. So we all know they've been having an affair for a while now, okay, and it was busybody here and there, and I think I completely forgot about it at some point until they brought it up recently in the recent episodes that I saw. I'm like, oh yeah, I completely forgot that important. Then I have an affair. So obviously, what's his name? Richelieu was arrested and he was being investigated for Dendi's twin brother's death. So we found out that he was not responsible for Dendi's twin's death. It was actually someone called Victor. And the only way they can prove his innocence was to get their evidence from the cell phone that fell while the crime was being done. So we all know it's not as easy as peaches when it comes to Tenda will get whatever he needs. He used this opportunity as leverage against Adrindin, and that's what he did. I expected him to do it. Mpho also played her own part in arresting Vuchiro, even knowing that there was a possibility that he was innocent. It was because Vuchiro caught her at his uncle's house. So Vuchiro knows about Mpho's cheating. So she didn't want the secret to come out. So she called the cops on her own stepson. Like, I find that so disgusting. Trying to cover your own ass for your own actions, which you could have stopped a long time ago, but kept going on. So she's now regretting her actions. She's in a place where she's trying to figure out what have I done with my life. If they find out that I've been sleeping with the enemy, quote unquote, um, there's gonna be a lot of fallout. Like, she's now trying to do damage control because Richard is now free. His innocence has been proven, and he's the only person that knows about the cheating, the affair. So I don't know what he's gonna do with this information, but the only way that Richard can keep the secret is either Mpho stop with this whole cheating, which she's trying to do right now after the fact, which I find ridiculous. I don't know why she didn't do it in the beginning. Um, by the way, speaking of Buchilo, the only way they could set him free is then that brings the information to the cops, but it came at a price. Like I said, Tender does not do anything without any guarantees, any opportunity. It's like he needs to get what he wants. So he used this opportunity he asked Junjin to sell his shares of his company to him. That's the only way he will give him the evidence that can prove Richulo's innocence. And it was a way of him paying back what he did to him, because Junjin slept with Dundee's ex-wife and had a kid with her, so it was like a payback, you know. He trying to revenge him. Like, it's just childish of them to do. He couldn't just help his own so-called nephew out of his own heart. He had to gain from it, which is so cold of him. I expected it from him anyway. I'm not surprised, to be honest. It's who he is. Mpho also tried to talk him down and not do that to Zundini, but it did not work. She tried to use the affair as leverage against Tender, but that did not work. He actually pointed out, this is my opportunity to pay back. You know what he did to me. It's my chance to use this opportunity and get back at him. And Mpho walked away. She's trying so hard to pretend like she's over Tender. She's not over Tender. She's not. She's pretending. She's lying to herself. Like, she's walking in the roll house thinking, oh, I'm done with Tender. You're not done. You work for him. You have history. You guys have been sleeping with each other for so long. Obviously, someone will catch feelings at some point. And I think Mpho has feelings for Tender. She's trying to deny those feelings as much as possible as she could, but I don't think it's gonna last. Like, whenever they see each other, it's like so much tension between these two characters. I'm trying to like figure out, really, why? Like, she's trying to be the good wife now. Because she feels guilty. She's like caught in a rock and a hard place, which she totally deserves. It's her own fault that she's in this mess. She could have avoided it a long time ago, but just decided not to do that. It's her fault. I really don't care if she gets caught. Like, I'm so done with her character. She's so annoying. She's like, oh, crying to Susan saying, I'm in a rock place, in a hard place. I've done some unspeakable things. I'm in trouble. It's your fault. You deserve this mess. You deserve your life being in a mess because you created the mess. So lay in that mess and figure out how to solve it. It's your stupid ass that decided to sleep with Tender and you kept doing it. You kept doing it. I don't care if she gets caught. I'm so done with her character. She's so annoying. She's like, why? Why? Why should she, like, why are you even there? Adrenaline deserves better. Like, he's better off with Susan than Mpho. Mpho is a wildcat. She cannot be tamed. She needs to be out there. You know, she's the queen, the slave queen. Get slave queen. Slave queen. So go slave queen out of the roll house, not in the roll house. Go out there and figure your shit out, cause you don't know what you want. Now moving from Tenda, Mpho and Junior's drama, let's focus on Imane and Sechaba. This couple is going through the most right now. I feel so sorry for both of them. Like, they found each other and they have this connection that it's so beautiful. Okay, I find it so amazing that they have this love connection that is so beautiful. And it's so sad that Sechaba's mom, Cecilia, is so self-centered. She doesn't care about her son's happiness. All that she cares about is his money. You know this thing called black text, right? Like, now that you sent your son to school, to university, he's now the doctor that you paid all the money for, you want him to pay you back? Like, why are you so self-centered? All you think about is yourself. You can't even think about your own son's happiness. Like, he found the love of his life. Okay, he has another opportunity to be loved and be in love with Imani. Imani loves Sechaba and Sechaba loves Imani. Why could you stop something that beautiful? Like, if my mom did that to me, let's say I'm in a relationship and I found the man of my dreams and my mom blocks my blessings just like that, I'll resent you for the rest of your life. Like, it's so sad. It's so sad. By the way, you remember that Sechaba had cancer before? Yeah, his cancer's back. And I don't think Imani knows about it right now. She's like preparing for her wedding. You know, she's in love, and the girls are now like preparing for her dress, her beautiful white wedding. While Sechaba is trying to figure out how she's gonna tell his wife to be that the cancer is back. This is so sad. For goodness sake, Sechaba needs a break. Okay, he needs a break. He just needs to be left alone, for goodness sake. Just leave the guy alone. This character has been through a lot in a short space of time. Like, I feel so sorry for both of them. He even cut ties with his mom because his mom does not approve of his money. Like, your son is divorced. Imani is divorced with a kid. No one is perfect, okay? You can't expect Imani to be the perfect wife for your son or your son be the perfect husband for Imani because they both have past which they overlook. But you keep bringing it up. Why do you keep bringing up the past? For what reason? What does it serve you? All you want is your house to be reunited. Like, you want money and your house to be looking cute and whatever. Like, why don't you just stop thinking about yourself and put your son first for once in your life? If you want to be a mother who cares about your son, put him first. Stop thinking about you. Think about your son and what he needs in life. He's about to die and he wants to die a happy man. Can't you just give him that? Like, can't you just give your son that love and respect and that opportunity to be happy before he dies? Like, the money deserves a second chance. She needs that love, that real connection that she lacked with Rantume. She finally found it. Even though it's gonna be short lived, at least she found it. Do you know what I mean? She found that connection that she's been yearning for so long in this show. Like, she's been looking and she found it. So it's that chance to be together. I just hope that they get married, and at the end, Shechaba's mom does, like, overlook those little things and stop being so self-centered. And we'll see what happens on tonight's episode. Like, I don't know. That's it for today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video.